Friends, I couldn't ask for a better introduction to today's video. We're here in Lexington, Kentucky, visiting Berkshire model trains. This is an exclusive hobby shop dealing only with model trains. We're gonna go inside and check it out, so let's go. Okay, so we're about ready to walk inside and check things out.
Oh, for sure. As long as you've got this guy's collection here, I'll probably be coming back. He's got a lot of good engines. Yeah.
And we haven't even actually walked inside other than just what you see in the entranceway. And this is just really amazing. Let's go inside and meet the owner. Oh yeah. So David, tell me a little bit about you and your business.
So Chris is a high functional autistic.
Uh-huh.
And so we were patrons of the previous owner, and then he fell ill and passed away from cancer.
Uh-huh.
So we purchased the business in 2006.
Okay.
And so it's here to be a lasting legacy for Chris.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so Chris does a lot of your YouTube videos. And
Chris's things is he's a video. And
okay.
He's also he is a known expert on where every train is, its history, pretty much across the United States. If you want to know where a train is, or you want to talk about a train, you can ask him. He can tell you where it is, what state it's in.
I know, I experienced that earlier with Chris. I mean, he was just rattling off facts about 3 different locomotives that we were talking about, and he was spot on.
Yes,
spot on.
Also, no, the companies in Toltec also have one of the K36 Mikados, 4 of them, 489, 87, 84, and 88.
Correct.
4 of them were coal burners, but then they converted 2 of them to oil burners.
Right. Yep. And 483 is still static, although it just recently had a cosmetic restoration to it.
Well, 43 is the other K36 that first started the tiniest railroad in the 70s. And after the Rio Grande abandoned the line.
Correct. Yeah. You remember what movie it was in, don't you? It was in Raiders.
Well, the CNT.
Indiana Jones' Last Crusade.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The railroad was famous in the movies, like
yep.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And plus, they used one of their K36 and their old bone stacking to become as a circus train.
Yep. Yep. So you bought the business in 2006. Was it here at this location?
No, it originated in this location back in the 90s.
Okay.
I'd say around 1993.
Yeah. And then the owner, he wanted to buy some property, so he bought a place close by and moved it across the street.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, it's a long story, but it's where the previous owner was here, and then he was there. And
right.
The place, he was across town when we purchased the business, and then we had made an offer to the owner of this place whenever they wanted to sell it.
Right.
And so they called us about 10 years later and said, yes, we're ready to sell it. And so here we are.
Okay. And then you moved here eventually.
So we moved back.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been here around a little over 10 years.
Okay. And it sounds like you not only sell new, but you buy collections and sell them used.
We buy collections, we consign, we pretty much do anything within this industry.
Okay.
Service, repairs, parts. I mean, it's
Also,
full service.
I also like to support some famous steam locomotives that are still in operation, like they're on restoration during their back in operation, or they're doing their rebuilds.
Yeah.
Plus, my favorite steam locomotive in operation is the Norfolk Western J611, the famous 44 J Northern of the steam program. It ran excursions through the 80s and 90s. But now the 611 is ready to be run back in steam in the year 2025 to run more excursions in the Shenandoah Valley.
Yep. That's just north of where I live.
Yes.
Yeah.
They also gave a name to 611, Spirit of Roma, like the Queen of Steam and the Spirit of NW.
Yeah. So you're here 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Because that's what small business owners do.
That's
When you go on vacation, you don't get paid.
I was going to say, what is a vacation?
Right?
Right.
And so you mentioned that you service all sorts of locomotives. It looks like you do DCC installation, sound installation, that type of thing too?
Well, most of those things we can do the work, but I prefer to teach people how to do the work, and then
Okay.
they can do it on their own. Because really, when you're dealing with something that's that small, it's the cost for us to do it makes it not cost effective for small products.
Gotcha.
So, you know, it's something, if somebody wants to pay me to do it, I'll do it. But the reality is I'd rather teach them to do it. And once I teach them to do it, then they can go and do them on their own.
Right, right. So I see all sorts of scales here represented. I see Z scale.
Right, we have all scales.
Yeah. And
Well, we don't have T,
okay.
but we have Z through F.
Yeah. And what's probably your most popular selling scale right now?
There never has been a popular
Okay.
selling scale. Every scale sells within its bounds, right?
Okay.
So in this industry, there are territories
Right.
that have a higher prevalence for certain things.
Uh-huh.
And that means, like, if there's a club in an area,
Right.
and that club is very, very strong club,
Uh-huh.
then they'll sell a lot of N.
Okay.
If that club is an HO club and it's a strong club, they'll sell a lot, and that's the way it kind of goes.
That's the way the market travels.
But in our case,
Tell me about your online business. Do you do a lot of online business?
No.
Like no online business at all?
no, we don't do. We do a small amount.
Okay.
But that's not our bread and butter.
Your bread and butter is actually
Yeah,
customers
we're-
walking in
Yeah, we're
and
brick and mortar. Yeah.
Okay.
Always have been brick and mortar.
alrighty. That's so rare in today's world because a lot of it is on eBay, Facebook, Marketplace, at shows. It's hard to find a brick and mortar
Yeah.
store. And like I said, you're the closest one to me, and that's over 200 miles from where I live.
I know.
So it's absolutely an amazing store. Thank you so much for just spending a few minutes and allowing me to come in and share this with everybody.
Sure.
In a world racing towards digital everything, there's a place where time slows down, where history runs on rails, and where the smell of nostalgia is mixed with the scent of fresh track and aged brass. Welcome to Berkshire Trains and Vintage Toys, a true brick and mortar gem nestled in the heart of Lexington, Kentucky. Here, they don't just sell model trains, they live and breathe them. From Z-scale barely bigger than a paperclip to the commanding presence of F-scale, Berkshire is one of the few places in America where every scale gets the love it deserves. Whether you're just laying your first bit of track or you're a seasoned collector with a lifelong passion, Berkshire buys, sells, and services model trains with the kind of care only true enthusiasts can offer. And while I was here, I had to look for something. Obviously, I can't walk away from a train store without trying to find something, and I did. I found this beautiful Victorian home that will find a new home on my layout. Every aisle in this store tells a story. Some trains have traveled thousands of miles, passing from generation to generation, while others are freshly minted, waiting to begin their journey to your home. And yes, they buy trains too. Got an old set gathering dust in the attic? Bring it in. They'll give it a second life, or help you find someone who will. It's more than a store. It's a community hub, a place where grandparents being grandkids, where memories are rekindled, and where dreams are built one rail at a time. And if you are into train spotting, Norfolk and Southern has plenty of action on the line that runs right next to the store. Whether you're chasing childhood memories or just discovering the joy of model railroading for the very first time, Berkshire Trains and Vintage Toys is where your journey should begin. So if you're ever in Lexington or just feel the call of the rails, stop on by. Rediscover the magic and remember what it feels like to be all aboard again. Berkshire Trains and Vintage Toys, where every train has a story, and yours is just getting started.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful day, and you all be blessed.